Japan's next prime minister is likely somewhere on this stage. The politicians here all hope to win an election next week to lead the ruling Liberal Democratic Party. It's a party that has almost never been out of power since it formed in 1955. So whoever leads the party is almost certain to win in a general election. The party wants to move on from scandals that have hit the popularity of outgoing Prime Minister Kishida Fumio, leading him to decide against running for leadership. 9 candidates want to take his place, an unusually packed field that analysts say they can explain.
他有讲到，如果你们认为是你的话，那欢迎你们每一个人都举手来报名。因为他如果没有讲这句话的话，我们知道有些人是在他的内阁嘛，他就不好意思去举手。过去的话，要选举的话，大部分都是由派阀他会去推派他们一个人，但是现在的话，也没有所谓的派阀的一种限制。
But there are clear frontrunners in this crowded field. Leading the pack with 26% public support in a recent poll is former cabinet member Ishiba Shigeru, whose long absence from senior office means he's not linked to the latest scandals. Following at 21% is Koizumi Shinjiro, whose youthful energy made him an early favorite, but whose debate performance and lack of policy experience have hurt him. And at 11% is Minister of Economic Security Takaichi Sanae, a favorite with conservatives and one of 2 women in the race. Though foreign policy questions, like how Japan would evacuate citizens from Taiwan in the event of a Chinese invasion, have come up, this is largely a race about domestic issues. A poll by Japan's national broadcaster NHK shows pensions and the social safety net are the biggest issues on voters' minds, followed by the economy and issues of money in politics, with foreign affairs only in 4th place. And so it's everyday concerns that have taken up much of the airtime.
私はデフレから完全脱却を図るために持続的な実質的な賃金これが上がっていくことこれを必ず実現をいたします。そして将来不安を取り除き消費をしていただける環境を作ってまいります。
国民の共感を取り戻した上で改革を断行し新しい政治新しい日本を作りたい。そのために皆さんの力をください。
何よりも経済成長が必要です。私は経済成長をあくまでもどこまでも追い求めます。
But once they become prime minister, the victor of this race will have to pivot very quickly from these bread and butter issues to global affairs, while their LDP and junior governing party Komeito face down domestic opposition that isn't as weak as it used to be.
This new leader is going to face one of the most severe security environments in Japan's history, pretty much. China has been very much increasing its military assertiveness around Japan and, around East Asia. And if, Trump were to come back, would this new prime minister be able to deal with kind of the volatility that comes with that, with a new administration in the United States? And then again, at home as well, there's still a higher chance, I think, than in the past that these opposition parties are able to kind of get together and at least kind of chip away at the LDP and Komeito's majority.
So what from the outside may look like an internal party affair actually matters for the whole region when Japan goes to the polls on September 27th. Klein, Wang, and John Van Trieste for TaiwanPlus.